And hello, today my name is Aitharos. Today is Friday, July 4th. Happy Independence Day to my American followers. Happy your country gets better. Anyways, yeah, it's me. Hi. And all the other stuff. Oh. Whew. Okay. I don't actually have lots to talk about this morning. I really should, pick topics throughout the week to talk about. Jot down some notes. Maybe even some points. But until that time, let's dig into some Skyrim. Been doing Skyrim on both Wednesdays and Fridays. Oof. I need to get back to doing some creative stuff. Because that is something I still want to do. And I will get there. Hello? Okay. Hopefully you're good. Okay. Onward, upward, flyward and away. Oh man. Here we go. I wonder if I can arrange to capture my iPad screen. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. So I can just swipe. For the most part. All right. Bothers me the controller. Doesn't work that well. I'm still not quite sure how. I'm not sure if I like this version of the Argonians better or other version. No, it should go Felglow Keep. Did I pick up a bow anywhere, or am I? No, I did not. Sort of binding. Actually, I like Dawnbreaker too. It looks good. I like the way the sword looks too. It's pretty. I know I do not have anything that can shoot that distance. Unless... Oh, I don't have... Okay, I don't have the Frost... Firebolt Flames. I don't have Frostbolt or... any of the other runes. Can't get me up here. I don't. Yes, I can. Sneak increased to 65. I'm already almost at max sneak. Don't think. Hmm. Have my arrows. Barnacle, alright. Oh. Looks like that's all. Well, Orcus Bow will do for now. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's go here first. Okay, let's favorite bow for now. But the smoky. Didn't weigh that much. Oh, yes. Bear trap.
Huh? What is it?
Oops. Chances folly. Danger. Drinking wine. Law. Antecedents, yeah, whatever. It's not. Oh no. Okay, nothing terribly specific or out of date. Or in date for that matter. Okay, I need to find something to disarm those. That's exactly where it is. Oh, there's nothing left in this side. Oh, wait a sec. Keeps almost 0-3. What's a mistake? Markarth.
Out of the way, Pete.
Look out! The prisoners are loose.
There's something out there.
Teach you to mess with me.
It's time. Khajiit. Eating crown. Hmm. Two rooms. Winterhold. Thorn. He's a nurse. No longer there. Few things there, apparently. What are you? Go. Probably. So what then? Here is. Oh, got to follow a key. Where's a key? Okay. Which is probably where everything is.
Begin. Again. Good. We'll take a short break and then move on to wide area destruction spells.
Okay, what are you doing?
Huh? Must have been nothing.
Huh? I know I heard something. Ah! Ah!
Oh, there's a hanger in here. All right. Sir. Here. where to get some fire. Some stone. Earth. Monolith. I'm gonna bring that guy down, is there? No way to bring that guy down. Through there. He's practically a real vampire. What was that? Did I pick that? Tanker. Too bad I can't play the drums. That'd be awesome. And people seem to leave a little bit of change around. Answer roads. Raise a zombie. Oh, there's an underground back entrance here. It's there. Look, was there a... Oh, okay, so there's no other keys or anything. Okay, so it's all up here. That's usually marked with one of those doors. Why it's not marked with one of those door arrows? Okay. Finally got my distance weapon of choice back.
I'll see you burn.
Burn with ice. Statue. Guessing the Doors of Oblivion. Got you. Soul gems. Ah, yes, the food stations. Destruction. I'd rather have robes of restoration. Oh. No robes. No, no basket. That's my two. I could drink a beer, gosh. Oh. Tankard. Okay. Board. Choose to flip. Key, okay.
Mine's playing tricks on me. Someone there.
Well. Skyrim requires key. Okay. There's an arrow to be had somewhere here that I fired off into the absoluteness of nothing. Prince. My purse. No, not boots. So that's it for this line. Somebody gets reanimated and then dies. They turn into an ash pile. Right then. Chicken's egg, yes. Always a chicken's egg. Grove. So that's another way to go. Let's see where I am here. Go this. Oh, barred from the other side. Okay. It's definitely a critter. You're sneaking, man. You will have the perk to right, and you'll have the perk to improve magical items. Arcane Enchanter. Powering. Chanting. Should level up. Okay, I need 60 smithing. We'll do that. Right up to you. Spirit of Nern. Hypothetical treachery. Okay. Just hypothetical, you know? Not actually real. That happened in the original version of Oblivion. The flame action axe didn't blow up. But game styles, gameplays change, so yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, those two, okay. Excuse me. That guy had the key. Odd. What are you doing here? What's stealth go? Larry on the Mystic. I
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you. So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything. I'm afraid you don't have anything worth trading. Now, you can go back to your college and leave me be, or I can kill you. Your choice. Are you attempting to threaten me after I've been so hospitable? Well, then you won't be leaving here at all. You're dead.
Hmm. I win. Walking stone. Hmm. Yay, I win. What are you? Iron ore vein, okay. That's crap, okay. Things I haven't gotten yet. Apparently I haven't seen Felglow keep at all. Until this time around. too low for this cave, or what? That's the question. Shimmer Mist Cave, okay. It's there. Oh gosh. I just disassembled all my clothing. Alright. Whatever, that works. I'll be back elsewhere soon. Hillside, okay. Winter watch. What are you watching? What else? What do we have in here exactly? Well, there we go. Okay. Beef. Okay, so it's a couple of trolls destroyed a few bandits. There's nothing else here, I'm assuming. Other than a few foraging items. Looks like it. So that's basically it. Oh, there's a whole path there. Down.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in the den of the crypt. No good can come of that.
Hmm. Mages in a, yeah, no. Particularly. Whew. Ah. Wow. Guardsmen are still in it.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to take a look. Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
A few seconds from
I work for
myself
Bellows,
is all I
the general
ask.
goods store.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Hmm? Tea leaves, palm reading, crystal scrying. Ooh, maybe trepanning.
Okay.
used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Food. Oops. That's Hag Raven, not Hag Raven, like I was saying originally. Oh boy. I'm gonna sell off all my crystals. Probably head to Mage Dude, I would think.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. Hard work.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
I don't get it.
You're the best. Can you be my father?
For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim. The future of So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Never said that.
All this standing around is rubbish. You should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks. I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form.
Divine
Just
smile on you,
unsheathe
friend.
and point me at the enemy.
I had you figured for a mage. I think spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I'm not sure which is which anymore. Okay, scrolls. Yes. It's 6. Ice Spike, that's the one.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
I already know Lightning Bolt and Lightning Bolt. Okay.
Come to Dragon's Reach to... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Of course it is. It only makes sense for it to be. Let's head back to the Winterhold. Oh, that's a beautiful view. Second one still isn't there. Oh, look, the elements I'm sliding down, actually.
What do you want? Well, well, and you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these.
It is no secret that both the Synod and the College of Whispers are as to the status of our college here in Winterhold. At this time, there is no indication that either group is aware of the other's correspondence. The College of Winterhold has thus far declined requests for direct meetings. This has been at the specific request of Archmage Arin. Arin believed that although the initial communications were innocent enough, they were sent with a particular motive in mind. The Synod's harsh rules and draconian structure are maintained only by suppressing any opposition to their council's policies. It is entirely possible that they look to our college here in Winterhold in order to find supporters for their organization. Likewise, the College of Whispers has long been driven by its desire
College
to
of Whispers.
oppose the Synod. They focus on research banned by the Synod, such as conjuration and necromancy. The College of Whispers hopes to learn that our college also supports these avenues of research. Thus, they may claim that the Synod is indeed a political minority in the Empire, and should be treated as such. Our actual position and policies are irrelevant. No matter the facts of the response, it will certainly be twisted to suit the whims of either group. Indeed, it has been jokingly suggested that we send the exact same response to both, which each will warp into support for their side. At present, these two groups do little beyond attempting to gain the attention and favor of
I do that.
They appear to have little interest in real study and research for the sake of gaining knowledge. Archmage Arin believes that their conflict poses a significant threat to the autonomy of our college, and I concur. Falling in with either would threaten to draw much unwanted attention to our college. If either group goes through less official channels and attempt to contact you directly, please refer them to the college's master wizard.
Yeah.
Say as little as possible so as to avoid compromising our neutral position.
Even
there
with
are
the
few
college's
places where one
laid-back
can pursue
attitude,
my
there
type
are
of
still
work without
some
fear of
things that are
persecution.
off limits.
Okay. I have Magnus.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Arin is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must.
No,
It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We are involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
Alright.
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. I'll be the one asking the questions. All you need to know is that the Psijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law. They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here.
Fine. I will.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Okay then. If you insist.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Of course it's not
You must
that simple.
understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate.
Oh yeah?
Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
Okay.
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your
Augur of
college.
Dunlane.
His perception may be more coherent than ours. I presume you refer to Onkano's distaste for the Psijic Order. The Thalmor see our order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control us. I assure you that we mean you no harm. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Were you about to
what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed. Until next time.
Those are pretty. Do I go from here? From here. Oh, let's keep this skeleton, okay. Oh boy. Oblivion Gate. Or just the Mark of Oblivion. Hmm. Silver stuff, silver things with it. The Midden Dark.
There is no help for you here.
What? This is interesting for sure. So there's supposed to be an alchemy lab there, okay. Hey, are you coming around again? Oh, no, Skyrim, okay. Okay, well. Huh. that way, I see. Oh. Okay, so there's a hole underneath the College of Winterhold. I wonder what would happen if you actually entered that area for the first time. That was the way you got to the college. Oh, you can't. Definitely be interesting for sure.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Can you possibly help Jazargo? Jazargo has seen that Toftir likes you. You must be very skilled with magic, yes? Jazargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this? Jazargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Jazargo stand out as a mage. But Jazargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Jazargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Jazargo when you are ready. You can't resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. Jazargo has designed it to be an excellent flame cloak, with a twist. It is especially potent against the undead, and should burn them to a crisp in no time. Jazargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work. The what of what? No idea. If it is important, maybe Toftir knows. He seems to know a lot. Jazargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something? We're all trying to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me? Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask Jazargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There! Now oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results. I'm not really sure. I think it's just a minor miscalculation on my part. I'm sure it will wear off soon. When it does, you'll be perfectly fine, and then we can try again. In the meantime, I'll see about figuring out what went wrong. Huh? That sounds ominous. Are you getting yourself into even more trouble? Did you ask Mirabelle? She runs things around here after all. Until next time.
I need your help with something. Something private. Yes, but it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back.
I'd better get going.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own. Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Yeah, of course.
All right then.
There's a whole different level here, okay.
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you, and I'll fry you from the inside out. Got it? Huh? Good. Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits. Oh my, how precious. Onmund is too afraid to deal with me himself, and so he's sent you. I'll make this very simple for you. All my trades are final. Onmund knew this ahead of time and went through with it anyway. So there's nothing more to be said. Look how persistent you are. It's charming, really. Onmund gave up the first time I said no, but not you. All right, I'll tell you a little story. Let's pretend for a moment that a certain individual was looking to acquire a particular staff. Let's also pretend that he traded some valuable items for said staff. And it was only later that it was realized that this individual might misuse such a staff. The resulting disaster would reflect quite poorly on everyone involved. Are you following me?
What's your point?
You're not very good at this, are you? Look, I traded a staff to someone and found out later that was a bad idea, so I'd like the staff back. Understand now? It's an entirely different situation. I don't expect you to comprehend the nuances of these matters. Regardless, I'm making you a very simple offer. You get me the staff, and I give you Onmund's precious amulet. Do we have a deal? Yes. I thought we'd gotten past that bit already. Onmund's amulet in exchange for my staff. Finally, we have an agreement. I look forward to having it back soon. The sooner the better, in fact. All right, then.
Lay it out for everybody. The wine cask. Area.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
I'm rather tired. What's this? Oh yeah, the midden. I see.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others. No, though you may be the last, the one who calls himself Ancano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions.
Yep.
Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Mm-hmm. don't know if I've been sleeping all night. Can't really. Just got a forge manual. Okay, that's how you get that. Okay.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted. Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done.
Yep.
This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
All right.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim. I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. If you can't, perhaps Urag has a book you can read. No, I can't. I have enough to keep me busy. View it as a chance to hone your craft. Until next time.
don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary. Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? The Eye of Magnus? I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive, very unique, and definitely worth studying. But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain of. The Augur. Just what have you gotten yourself involved in? Whatever is going on, whatever you're up to, be very careful. Well, it's said to be very powerful. Has the capacity to store an incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes. But it's more myth than anything at this point. I've no doubt that it actually exists, but no one has seen it in, what, decades? Longer? I'm not sure. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod characters showed up some months ago looking for it. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy.
Uneasy, yeah, of course.
Here they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Oh, I won't.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
Jazargo is eager to hear how the scrolls are working.
Have you managed to track down the Synod or the staff of Magnus?
And there are some things that aren't even mentioned. Okay, okay. Okay. Where are you?
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits. All right, then.
Yet? Oh, that goes up to, okay. Okay. So at one point this was bigger. Wouldn't be surprised if that. I wouldn't be surviving that fall. And where's Brandon? Whatever her name is.
I trust that you'll inform me as soon as the staff is recovered.
Have you managed to track down the Synod or the... Have you managed to track down the Synod or the staff of Magnus?
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest.
You know what this crazy stuff looks like?
Have you managed to track down the Synod or the staff of Magnus?
No, not yet. I don't even know where Brandon went. One of the oddments. You are a storekeeper.
I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh man. That was a store. Hmm. Oh, where is she? Hmm.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time. Exactly as I said it would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time. This will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all. Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this. Oh no, that's not it at all. Let me try again.
Good to see you.
This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped.
You'll give an old
I'll
man
get it right this time. I swear. There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Oh, no, it hasn't. Let's be honest. I have a long way to go before I'm ready for the kind of advanced magic I've been attempting. But at least I know where to start now. Thank you. You've been a great help to me.
A little bit here. I'm gonna call that for today. Help the college as much as I could. Now, so much snow up here. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you like what I do, if you like what I do, subscribe and follow whatever your platform allows. If you want me to support further, you got my link tree in the corner. All the stuff that entails. Now, I'm gonna go have a nap. Or possibly have a nap. Don't know. Anyways, that's all. Peace, cheers. Weekend, see you Monday. Mm.